The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Boston Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game. To take a look at the Celtics. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Brown finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Brown down low. He's guarded by Anunoby.
The best part of Anunoby's game is quickness and tenacity as a defender.
MP dishes to Tatum. Shoots over Brunson. Tatum no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Brunson the pass to Hart. All sorts of time. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Here's McBride from outside off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the drive. Brunson outside. Towns high post. Out to Brunson. Over K. Brunson, no good. And so White will bring it up for Boston. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Brunson the pass to Towns. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MB is number 1. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Fades away. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
Brown outside. MP kicks to White for 3. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what the previous play is. Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that we know
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. At the teardrop. Rebounded by Hart.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Hart outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Hart finds MP. Here's Tatum. Count it. Tatum's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Towns against Hart. Towns looking around. Shot on the wing. Hart, no good. Celtics leading by 5. White dishes to MP. White the pass to Tatum. MP kicks to Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 5. Hart the pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on MP. And Brunson, here we go. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
MP dishes to Brown. Back to MP. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 7. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Hart outside. MP against Brunson. And the rejection by MP.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
McBride on the wing. White covering. Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic on the floor.
Count it, good. MP's got 9.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Knicks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
The finish, and Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
MP kicks to Brown. MP passes to Brown. MP sets the screen for Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 5. Hart finds Brunson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Kay. Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Fires for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. McBride on the wing. Hart outside. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum dishes to MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Aldridge, he's checked in for Boston. Harrison Barnes comes in for Tatum. Jordan against MP. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. MP inside. Jordan on him. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Now, here's Jordan. Off target from outside. MP kicks to Brown. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Bounce pass from Jordan.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
To the inside. MP outside. White left side. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Dottier. Here's Richards. New York moving it around. Here's Dottier. Still without a basket. There's the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Aldridge the pass to Brown. And here is MP. Over in the corner, Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Kay. And that one's good, Barnes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jordan way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. for Pritchard. Jordan, he's checked in for the Knicks. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Barnes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They've got MP. Henrich Williams out there with Barnes. Then there's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Kolek. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Yabusele. Yabusele, the screen. Lock at 6. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by Barnes. New York missing again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Hauser the pass to Kay. And here's Barnes for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks trailed by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Town. And stolen by White. All alone. And White slams it in.
Listen, anytime you can run, you push it. Vets like White understand that.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Towns. Here's Kolek. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Hauser finds MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Williams. And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Yabusele's got himself on the board with 3 there. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. MP against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Jordan. There's the pick. Yabusele in the corner. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Kolek. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Celtics leading by 6. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Barnes. MP with a screen on Jordan. Barnes passes to Kay. Now Hauser. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan passes to Towns. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And that one's good. Barnes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Harrison Barnes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Sam Hauser. And it's Mitchell in for White.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
On deep, Brunson. And Boston with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Now defended by MP. Towns against Olynyk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Good on the second free throw.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
MP, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Mitchell dishes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. MP's got 18 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the defense all over him.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And there's the bucket from MP.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Brunson against MP. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
MP kicks to Brown. Mitchell passes to Kay. Another miss by MP.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Here's Brown. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Here's Hart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP dishes to Mitchell. Back to MP. Brown gets a screen from Kay. High post try. And the shot falls short this time. Knicks trail by 10. Towns a screen on MP. And Towns throws it down.
Well, Towns gives you some interesting options in the two-man game. He can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
Some changes for Boston. Hart, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Wyden for Mitchell. And New York with a change here, too. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
MP nails the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills him.
And here's Brunson outside. It's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here's MP for 3. MP has been leading the charge for Boston. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back to the action in just a minute.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Knicks trail by 9. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at center. On the wing, Brown. On the wing, MP. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Anunoby, here we go. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum flying, soaring through the air.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Anunoby against Brown. Brunson outside. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's McBride. White covering. On the clock. And it's sent back by White.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
Boston, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 4. McBride passes to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart gets to Brunson. Over MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right side Towns. Over Hart. And it's Towns missing. Celtics leading by 4. Right the pass to Tatum. Now here's MP. getting it done against contact. It's MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Brunson the pass to McBride. To Brunson. Pass to Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
And here's Tatum for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brunson against MP. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White dishes to MP. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Back to Brunson. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Celtics leading by 8. Anunoby right side. Great D that time from Tatum.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 8. Goes up with a strike. New York, no good that time either. Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Good D by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Brunson. And the jumper from down low is good. Brunson's got 15.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum down low. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Tatum gets the screen from Kay. Tatum passes to Kay. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson, nice three. Quick decision.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
MP finds White. Kicks it out to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points for MP.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on on the interior than they did on that trip.
Towns, a screen on MP. Basket, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Tatum passes to MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP dishes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Brown deciding where to go with it. MP up top. Brunson covering. Here's White. Boston. No good that time either. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Kolek. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Kolek has got his second basket.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking.
On the court.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Kolek. Now Yabusele. Here's Dadier. That shot off. Good defense by MP. Here's White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Robinson Earl. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Barnes finds White. Here's MP. What a move, MP!
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtic shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Jaylen Brown out there with Barnes. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Kay in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Robinson Earl. Left side, Towns. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the left wing. Back to Yabusele. Here's Dadier. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 7. Mitchell outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Pass to Towns. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Golick. Here's Dadier. Offensive rebound. And it's good, 2 points. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. Barnes gets a screen from Kay. Just 4 to shoot.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Brown finds MP. Brown the pass to MP. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Golick. Barnes grabs the miss. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range. In the air and down hard. Oh, stop. Here's Golick. Towns a screen on MP. Here's Robinson Earl. Inside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Towns. Hits the jumper. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Mitchell dishes to MP. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Golick. Banked in off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hardy's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. MV finds White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Feet away. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Hart the pass to MP. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, no question. Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
With the step back. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Golick, guarded by Tatum. Here's Robinson Earl. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 25 points here for Jalen Brunson. Boston leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mitchell kicks to MP. On the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 9. Buscemi finds Towns. Down low, here's Brunson. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Pass to Mitchell. MP outside. Now White. MP sets the screen for White. MP dishes to White. Now Tatum. On the wing. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
MP against Brunson. Beyond the arc. Brunson with another miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Buscemi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over White. Brunson, no good.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
MP passes to Tatum. Back to MP. Outside, White. White gets the screen from Kane. And it's White missing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson Earl. Now Towns. Defended by Hart, and it's blocked. White down low. Mitchell finds MP. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Towns. Tatum passes to MP. Fires the 3. Buries the deep ball.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
MP with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, what a play inside.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Brunson against MP. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
That one falls for Brunson. Celtics leading by 11. MP. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Towns. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Now Brown. MP outside. MP sets the screen for Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson right side. Towns a screen on Tatum. The shot misses.
Now, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Screen by MP. Five on the clock. And stolen by Hart. Tries it from 19. MP with the rebound.
Just tremendous defense right there, applying the pressure.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And they're going to build on their win in game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Brunson against Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
We got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you next time.